tobacco prevention programs until date from 2004, and some of the programs like the CPR training, which I am focusing right now. So there are various ways which we can do these things, connecting the community through the pamphlets which I designed. Know Your Heart, Meeru Mi Gunde Gurinchi Telusukondi. These are some of the pamphlets. And then tobacco prevention, Pogaku Valla Kalge Anarthalu. That was the pamphlet which was designed. And subsequently, we can connect off late through the website, through my website www.srinivashart.org, smartphones, and through the social media also, like Facebook, YouTube, and other things. So primarily the World Heart Day events. So how to do this Know Your Heart? We have to integrate the educational programs with the free cardiac camps. Most of the times when you do the free cardiac camps, I have been taking the permission of the district administration, and most of the times I have done in the government sector in and around Warangal. Choose the date, identify the places, mostly low resource settings initially, inform the administration, identify the volunteers, and use of the health survey form, set up an exhibition. So World Heart Day, World No Tobacco Day, workplace wellness programs, freelance lectures, and the book on heart disease, Meeru Mi Gunde, through the website. So 2001, this was the initial one, and I am thankful to the KMC students who supported me initially in 2001, and the entire industry, and most of you also have supported me all these events. I am thankful to Sri Kaloji Narayan Rao Garu, who attended the World Heart Day 2001 event. 2002, same thing. That was in the pamphlets which we borrowed from the Public and Health Department and the Information and Public Relations Department of the Government of Israel, Andhra Pradesh. 2001 and 2, that was on Heart for Life. 2004, it was a heart disease in children. That was every year the World Heart Federation gives a theme. Based on that, I have been conducting these events. 2004 incidentally was heart disease in children. We conducted a free camp for children and an educational quiz for high school students, and also simultaneously in all mandal headquarters of Telangana, Parkal, Narsampet, Jangam, Etu Nagaram, educational exhibitions on heart were held. This was the 2007 exhibition. 2008, and before in 2004 we released a booklet on heart, Know Your Heart, which was a very small booklet. In 2008, late Sri Professor Jaishankar released a comprehensive book in the Indian language for the first time, that was in Telugu, Meeru Mi Gunde, and this is all dedicated to you. It might have gone unnoticed, but అశేష ప్రజల హృదయ స్పందనకు నిరంతరం కృషి చేసే వైద్య లోకానికి మరియు ఆ హృదయ స్పందనతో జీవిస్తున్న సహృదయులందరికీ ఈ పుస్తకం మరియు ఈ కార్యక్రమాలన్నీ అంకితం చేస్తున్నారు. This was 2009 and what is in Etu Nagaram. 2010 it was in the NRI Alumni Hall, and these are the workplace wellness programs. For information, 2009, 10 and 11, the World Heart Federation for the first time with the World Health Organization and World Economic Forum. Individual health affects not only the family economy, but also the societal economy and the nation's health. So that in that aspect, every organization in Warangal, like NIT, the All India Radio, banks, we conducted the education programs and health survey forms in 2010 and 11. And this is the place where I was first trained in SPM, that is the Vardhanapet. So these are some of the World Heart Day programs. And apart from that, World Hypertension Day and World Diabetes Day were also conducted for educating the public on this. Also, I thought of educating the primary health center doctors in Warangal, both the urban and rural, so that they sensitize their local population on heart health. And of late, this is the World Health Day 2018. This is the World Health Day 2018. The theme of this year is quite important, that it caters to what the theme called as universal health coverage. So these are some of the freelance articles. And 2014, 10 and 11 later, I concentrated mainly on CPR training programs. This was the latest. And one of the important things which I covered in my community programs was in central jail prisoners. This program was basically, in 2003 and 4, there were many deaths in the prisoners. So on voluntary basis, I evaluated 600 prisoners in Warangal Central Jail, and also gave a letter to the then AP government that this should be a model of evaluating all prisoners, because prisoners' health also is important. Those people who do not have any access to cardiovascular health, what is the percentage of or prevalence of heart disease. With that, almost 6 to 7 camps were done in Central Jail, and every prisoner in Warangal Central Jail, including the hardcore militants, were evaluated on a cardiology basis, a consultation and ECG, and this ultimately became a finalist in the Louis Lown Heart Hero Award in 2007 and 9, the Know Your Heart program and the Central Jail Prisoners program. A free camp in MGM, when there were no cardiologists in MGM hospital in Warangal, a free camp for children was held in 2004. And after the World Heart Day events, I focused mainly on the tobacco prevention from 2004. As you know, again, the World Health Organization, every year, the tobacco prevention as a, there will be a different theme every year. So 2004 theme was heart disease, the role of health professionals in control. So this started in MGM hospital, and after that, 2005, 6, 7, we conducted in our hospital. 2010, we did it in Ravindra Bharati, Hyderabad, 10 and 9, 10, even 11 also. Basically, number of smokers and usage of tobacco. Unfortunately, the